What's going on, my wonderful retro squad? This is your boy Retro Quin, and today we finally getting that boy Wretch up on the channel, man. Step into the booth, my boy. And I ain't gonna lie to y'all, I was on TikTok and I seen a clip of this freestyle and he was up there freestyling. I'm telling you, boy, he different. He different. But when I seen it, I was like, it's time for him to go ahead and make his appearance onto the channel, man. Y'all been telling me when I was asking about the UK artists and just UK content to get up on the channel, a lot of y'all was saying make sure I do Wretch. And I'm telling you, we here now. So this the first introduction, and I'm gonna definitely be getting much more Wretch up on the channel, but we're finna go ahead and get into it. Wretch 32, invite only freestyle.
Hey, what you telling me, folks?
Free Tweezy.
Thanks for joining me, man. You already know what it is. It's invite only. Don't call me, I'll call you. You know the protocol. And yeah, you can't call who I can call. Today I'm joined by the most legendary, the most iconic, incredible Wretch 32.
Look into my eyes, tell me what you read. I drunk away.
Hold on. I said Wretch 32, and I heard him say Wretch 32. So if I butchered that, I apologize. Research department, y'all gotta let me know. Is it does it read Wretch 32 or does it read Wretch 32? And if so, if it does read Wretch 32, I'm gonna need y'all to let me know the reason behind that. Like I said, I'm new to Wretch, so I don't know the backstory or none of that. But y'all let me know though.
3, 2.
Look into my eyes, tell me what you read. I drunk away my pain with all this Hennessy. Why do you call me blood? For me you never bleed. So what's a family tree? It's the return of the ire, standing firm in the fire. I hope the truth will inspire, can't ease a permanent liar. In the German, admire the way I'm turning the tire. The road to success is now the journey behind us. It's evil work that my line up, I'm with the sermon and choir. Don't wanna hear you bawling unless you're purchasing Ajax. So my GQs, that's how I'm dressed for a squire. Got Idris on my line, sometimes it works through the wire. Top down on this ruthless road of do's and don'ts. When man,
hold on, man. You ain't finna do me like this now, Wretch. You ain't finna do me like this now. Let back it up, man. Like I like how he came in with the delivery, like, you know, real smooth and stuff. And then he jumped into the freestyle, boom, hit you with straight haymakers, man. But I ain't gonna lie, I ain't know that he was just really, you know, like barred up like this for real. And I could see why y'all was at me about getting him up on the channel, cause I love, like, even though it's only a couple of seconds that I done checked out, I love his smooth delivery on this one right here.
look into my eyes, tell me what you read. I drunk away my pain with all this Hennessy. Why do you call me blood? For me you never bleed. So
why do you call me blood? For me you never bleed. Like you can't, you know what I'm saying? You calling me family, or you calling it. He could actually be referring to blood. I don't know if he have any gang ties or, you know, anything like that. But so this is just me all, you know, just kind of throwing out different possibilities and stuff, but y'all have to let me know. But it's like you calling me blood, but, you know, you won't bleed for me. Or, you know, you won't get in the mud with me, in the trenches with me and stuff. You can't, who are you to call me that when, you know, I probably can't even pick up the phone and reach out to you and you come through for me. So, like, you can't even call me blood, man. Like, don't even come at me like that.
away my pain with all this Hennessy. Why do you call me blood? For me you never bleed. So what's a family tree? It's the return of the ire, standing firm in the fire. I hope the truth will inspire, can't ease a permanent liar. In the German, admire the way I'm turning the tire. The road to success is now the journey behind us. It's evil work that my line up, I'm with the sermon and choir. Don't wanna hear you bawling unless you're purchasing Ajax. So my GQs, that's how I'm dressed for a squire. Got Idris on my line, sometimes it works through the wire. Top down on it.
See, I want to mention something right here. The setups that he used to get to that Idris wire line, like that's the type of stuff right there that, to me, it separates artists, because it's easy to, you know, sit up here and, well, I ain't gonna even say it's easy, because if it were easy, everybody would do it. But, you know, for lack of a better term, like in the artist world, it's easy to freestyle, put words together, make them sound good, stuff like that. But then when you coming up with different schemes and stuff that's leading up to the actual punch that you want to get to, because he could have been gave us that Idris wire line that he gave us, but he gave us a few bars. I want to say it was about eight if I'm not mistaken, but he gave us a few bars leading up to that entire line that he said at the end. But that was impressive right there.
And a fire, I hope the truth will inspire. Cause he's a permanent liar. In the German, admire the way I'm turning the tire. The road to success is now the journey behind us. It's evil work, then my line up. I'm with the sermon and choir. Don't wanna hear you bawling unless you're purchasing Ajax. So my GQs, that's how I'm dressed for a squire. Got Idris on my line, sometimes it works through the wire top. Down on this ruthless road of do's and don'ts. When man are trying to reach their goals, they move the post. It ain't about who you know, it's who you chose. Cause man are trying to find themselves, they're losing hope. I think about the times before the ends did all divide. It's funny how a block can put a block up on your mind. Cause man are separated by a sign that's stuck up on the road. We're losing direction by the stride. Still it's the steps you take that will reflect your fate. Dodge the extra days, sidestep the cage. Parcels yesterday, tomorrow entertains. With emojis for emotions, don't even text the same. We had a heart to heart, by why we don't see eye to eye. It left me smiling ear to ear because the belly's on my mind. Our hands.
Hold on, he said we had a heart to heart about why we don't see eye to eye. Is that him? Like, did he have a beef with somebody and they ended up squashing the beef, or what do we have working right there? Cause that's what it sounded like right here. We had a heart to heart about why we don't see eye to eye. Like, you know, settling our differences and stuff and laying it all on the table and squashing it. You know, shaking hands and moving forward. Like, what did he work out with whoever he had an issue with? If that's what's going on right there.
Stuck up on the road, we're losing direction by the stride. Still it's the steps you take that will reflect your fate. Dodge the extra days, sidestep the cage. Parcels yesterday, tomorrow entertains. With emojis for emotions, don't even text the same. We had a heart to heart, by why we don't see eye to eye. It left me smiling ear to ear because the belly's on my mind. Our hands get closer over time. My luck wasn't designed, I'm going independent for my shine. We are children of the wind rush, drowning in my diamonds from my wrist up. Either sink or swim through the resistance. Get it how you live, son. All my niggas lit, could never dim some. I went to Chinatown to get my ink done with. Stacks of power in the bag when I leave the bank. You can get an instant gram, you don't need an app. This ain't mutton dressed as lamb, this is vegan raps.
Hold on. Wordplay crazy. Wordplay
Chinatown to get my ink done with. Stacks of power in the bag when I leave the bank. You can get an instant gram, you don't need an app. This ain't.
You can get an Instagram. You don't need an app. Instagram. Instant. Okay. I see what you're doing right now.
All my niggas lit, could never dim some. I went to Chinatown to get my ink done with. Stacks of power in the bag when I leave the bank. You can get an instant gram, you don't need an app. This ain't mutton dressed as lamb, this is vegan raps. Still they're calling me the goat, I'm trying to eat the land. I can even get a tan when I spray the wap. I can make the pussy damn, then I break the tap. I can even free the gang like I'm Abraham. Take a stand, clean my dirty money, then I'll make a band on my old street. A nigga OD'd, he couldn't stomach it, he wasn't working on his old bleaks. Mum said there's trauma and that's why I don't sleep. Want me to...
He couldn't stomach it, he wasn't working on his old bleak. Okay. Chill out, man. Chill out. I'm trying to process everything, but then you throwing these quick little hooks and jabs in with it, nah? Come on now.
Clean my dirty money, then I'll make a band on my old street. A nigga OD'd, he couldn't stomach it, he wasn't working on his old bleaks. Mum said there's trauma and that's why I don't sleep. Want me to take a break, there ain't a mool in the Maldives. I'm hungry, I'm trying to make a drink before tea. Niggas quick to take your Apple Watch, you can quote Eve. See, I don't even want a shot, shotting chose me. Cause sometimes you have to proceeds, just the proceeds. I'm out there, bad from when granny tell me pull up my trousers. 99 problems, nearly reaching 1,000. Care what you're about, you wasn't even about them. Back then we touch a pussy, mean I mean if you arouse him. Yeah. And now I'm in a different frame of mind. You see, it's funny what it took to take a flight. It's funny what you to pay the price. I mean, it's funny how death can save a life. I look my son in his eyes like, don't make me have a goal just so you can see the most of what you had. The day that you was born, I was under pressure and over glad. You're the first reason why I reasoned with loads of man. Held you in my arms, all them tears I was holding back. Cause men don't cry, so I can't be the only man. My granddad died the way I had to console my dad. Some images just never leave your mind, it's a loaded snap. Don't wanna reload it back, it's just on the overlap.
Images never leave your mind, it's a loaded snap. That was tough right there, like, cause it's so much, you know, so much that you can bottle up, and you know that a lot of things that you deal with, and it's just trauma that's just compounded, man. But like it's just, and which is not healthy, but like it just a lot of people's human nature is to just compartmentalize all that stuff and just keep it going. But that's how you end up exploding, and it's uncontrollable. So I love where he coming at on this, man. And honestly, he remind me. I'm not comparing him to a Collar, but the reason why I say that he reminds me of a Collar is just the way that he delivers. Not saying that they have the same delivery and stuff like that, but like the way that he delivers. And just the messages, the storytelling, the way he able to like depict certain things, I'm kind of noticing that with a UK theme. That's like a theme of the UK in general, cause y'all, for the ones that's new to my channel, or even the ones that's already been watching a lot of my UK reactions, y'all know that I've been getting a good amount of Dave up on the channel lately, and that's one thing that I talk about with Dave a lot too, where they have such great storytelling. And it almost feels like you right there with them, like as you hearing them tell their story and stuff. So I personally feel like that's one of the like the skill sets that Wretch has as well, just from hearing his freestyle, being able to go back and just kind of talk about some of the things that he's gone through, changing, kind of putting his past behind him and on to different things. Now he walking in a different light and stuff like that, in which that's kind of some of the stuff that I'm getting from this freestyle. I could be totally wrong. Like I said, I'm new to Wretch. I don't know his background or history or none of that. So I'm going to need my research department to get me right down below. But I'm loving the freestyle so far.
Reason why I reason with loads of man. Held you in my arms, all them tears I was holding back. Cause men don't cry, so I can't be the only man. My granddad died the way I had to console my dad. Some images just never leave your mind, it's a loaded snap. Don't wanna reload it back, it's just on the overlap. And now I got me questioning myself and I won't relax. Why when you talk about mental health I don't feel shit? When you're the front runner for your fam, you gon' heel sprint. Running to the money like I'm running to field kick. Sometimes I'm traying up the money, I feel sick. With everybody praying I'm still rich. That's why the Almighty in my beg me for pilgrim. Yeah, pain is of the essence, this is hard. Hard body, that was gigs in with my dubs. Like sometimes you gotta aim to be the gun, cause sometimes you don't get to shoot the movie more than once.
Come on,
one take business. There you have it, man. Everybody's.
That's crazy. I just said that when he said that bar right there. And then he turned, cause like sometimes you only got one shot at it, so you gotta make it count. And that's the one take, man.
Like sometimes you gotta aim to be the gun, cause sometimes you don't get to shoot the movie more than once.
One take business. There you have it, man. Everybody's not welcome.
Invite only. So I'm wondering, I mean I would imagine this is a UK thing too. I'm guessing similar to how Charlie in the booth does when he has people on and stuff. But I noticed that he said in the beginning, you can't reach out to me, I gotta invite you. This is an invite only thing. So I would imagine that he gets, like the best of the best for something like this. So if y'all have more people that have, I guess, an invite only freestyle session or something, and y'all want me to get it up on the channel, just drop them down below and I'll make sure to check them out. And of course, if y'all want some more Wretch, he did say 3-2, so I'll say that as well. But if y'all want some more Wretch 3-2 up on the channel, y'all already know, drop it down below and I will go down that Wretch rabbit hole and get a lot of his content up on the channel, right along with more Dave and a lot of other UK artists as well. But hopefully y'all enjoyed it. Y'all make sure that y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Stay positive and stay smiling. And without further ado, this is your boy Retro Quin. I'm out.